Hey guys, this is Captain Rex and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be continuing on with the How to Build Stampy's Little World series, and today we're going to be doing part 3 of the farm factory. We are joined by Paradox, who's back for like half the video, I think. I don't know where he went. He's probably over at the farm factory already. But he informed me that this chest was wrong. For some reason it's open. This stack of 9 that was here previously needs to actually go up to 19, so that was just a bit of a mistake there. And also Aiden Okarowski pointed out to me that there is 4 glowstone down here in this water elevator thing. So there's one there, there's one here, and there's one back in here, and the same thing over here back in there. So yep, that's what that needs to look like there. So now let's head on over to the farm factory, which is a bit of a flyover. We gotta dodge a lot of stuff, but we're going to be continuing on here at the inside today, which is looking like this, because in the last video we did all the rails and this stuff, which is very hard and painful to do, but it has to be done. So, okay, we're going to begin with these few farms here. I don't know why these blocks are here. Yeah, I was here for that, but you couldn't see me because I'm good. What? Okay, so down in here, we're going to basically grab some glass. We're going to need, what is this? Rooted dirt. That is new. I've never seen that before. We're going to need some soul sand, some nether wart. So, basically, there's a little wall of 2 glass that comes like across here, and then we want to have, I believe it's 5, like a 5 what's it called, nether or soul sand, and then we just fill this all in, and then there's a little glass wall on the other side as well, just like this, and then the spruce comes underneath, and you have the torch. I need to put the torch on that one. So there's a torch right here, and then this comes across, and there's a torch on there. So then, basically, there's a back in this corner, we want a dispenser with a bucket of water, and we're also going to need a stone button for this. So yeah, back right here, there's a dispenser, which dispenses water, but the button above it basically just washes out all the, like, nether wart. Then there's a torch on either side of this. No, you can't really bone meal nether wart, so I don't really know what to say about that. But, we're just gonna have to leave it. So basically, well, wave takes speed off, so that's the thing. So, we want to bring a column of spruce across here, but these 2 middle ones need to be knocked out because there's going to be water in that. So then we can just bring this glass across, and the next little area is going to be potatoes. So this is also going to be 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paradox are able to fill that all in. And then we can just put in the water down in here once he fills some of that in. Okay, there we go. Whoops. So yeah, after we have that, we can just fill all this in with potatoes and do the same exact thing here at the dispenser once again in the middle. So then we can actually bone meal these potatoes, which is good. That will help it grow. And then down here we have the same thing with the water again. So we're just going to repeat that, and then there's going to be 5 wide of carrots in here. So I'll just put the water, whoops, not like that. Water down in here, and then Paradox is going to fill that all in with carrots. And then we're just going to repeat this process again, doing the dispenser and the button and all the torches like that. So after this, the next one over here is going to be beetroot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This all needs to be filled in there. So let's just do all this. Paradox, are you able to bone meal some of the crops that can be bone mealed so that it looks nice? Okay, thank you. So yeah, this is all going to be beetroot in here. And then we can just do our dispenser with the, I haven't been filling these up with water. Basically, though, every single one needs to be filled up with water. But I'll guess I'll do that later. So then we get our button and our torches, just like this right here. And then we're just gonna do the same thing once again, of course. So we're just gonna go like this, and then bring our barrier across. And then this one is just gonna go right to the wall here. So it's pretty simple to get the dimensions for this. Let's get some water. This one is going to be wheat. He has a lot of wheat growing in his world. So I think we already have enough wheat, Stampy. Anyways, it does make a weird sound. I never noticed. Okay, so let's fill this in with just some seeds here. And then we're gonna do our dispenser stuff again. So let's just put this in, and then I'll put a water bucket in this one because I have it in my inventory. Okay, so that is this row all done. It is getting all grown up now. We are missing a torch right here. So now that's that little section done there. So now we can move on over to this side where it gets a bit more weird. This might get hard to do. So basically, sad. So down here we just want to bring a row of glass across. I believe it goes all the way down right to there. Yeah, it goes right to that wall. We'll start down on this side. So down on this side there is a cactus. So basically we want to bring 4 more rows. Where am I missing torches? Oh no. Oh no. Bruh. I wasn't sure those were correct. That's why I didn't do them. But if you want to add them now, I'll show them after I do the cactus. Because I don't feel like going down into the rest. Okay, anyway, so there's going to be 4 blocks back of spruce here. And this is going to be a total of 9 blocks across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we can just fill all this in here. So let's just do that. I think Paradox is adding. Where? Bro, I don't even see where you are. Okay, hi. Okay, yeah, we gotta add 2 blocks there. If you put the torches, then I'll show them in a minute. So after we have this spruce in here, there's a bit of a wall here that basically comes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's too high, and then the rest is kind of glass right here, and then this just comes over to like this, and then there's glass all on this other wall in here. I'm just wondering, yeah, we want spruce underneath this right here, and then where the glass comes back around here, we're just gonna bring it up to this height, and we want spruce underneath of that. So this is kind of a little section that is gonna have the cactus in it, and actually this comes right to the glass level here. So then we're just gonna grab some sand, some cactus, and some glass. We're also gonna need some water. So basically we want to come like right here and place the sand, then leave 1 sand, and then kind of make the 4 little ones right here, and then we're just gonna put that same thing right here. And then we're gonna put cactus on each of these, and then above these, oh no, we actually want to put this glass first, my bad. So above these there is like a little piece of glass like this above everyone, and that basically, when it grows, it will chop it off, and then they go into the water, which is going to be down here. So I believe the water goes in the corners, and also I think, yep, they just go in the corners there, and then it should perfectly line up into that block right there in the middle. Okay, we do have the torches down here. So basically, you want to leave 3 blocks from this, then there's a torch, leave 2, there's a torch, and then we come down here. And there are more kind of hidden under the crops. Yep. And then we leave one from here, there's a torch, then we leave 3, and then there's a torch, and then we leave 3 again, torch, 3, and then torch. I need to get down here somehow. 3, and then torch, 3, and then torch, and then there should be 1 away from the back wall. And then we come down in here, and oh, this is weird. So basically come to the right of this torch, and then we're just gonna come down to this rail. We're gonna come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we turn, and then there's 1 right here. Then we're gonna leave a gap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, rip. Paradox. And then there's a torch right here, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on the 8th there's a torch, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th there's a torch, and we should be 1 block away from that. Oh my, that's a lot of talking. I'm losing my voice. Anyways, let's head back up on into here, and let's continue on with next is the chorus fruit kind of area. So we're gonna bring spruce once again out to the level that we brought the cactus out, and this is gonna go down. We want to have a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we fill all of this in. And then we're gonna basically fill all this back wall in with glass. So after we fill that back wall in, we're gonna fill the side in here with glass. And then we're just gonna, the top 3, actually this glass goes right up to the roof. Even over here it goes up to the roof. So let's just bring this straight up to the roof. Just like this. And then we're basically gonna do these top 3 rows over here, come down a little bit. Like that. And then once we come inside of here, there is basically little glass panes like everywhere. So let's see how we're gonna do this. So let's grab some glass panes. Probably gonna need to grab some diamond just so we can visualize this. So back in this corner, there's 1 right here, and then there's 1 right there. And then if we come, let's actually add in the end stone bits as well. So there's end stone right here, and then if we go diagonal to that, and then right here there's end stone. Then we go diagonal to that, there's end stone right there, diagonal down to that, there's end stone, and then diagonal back up, there's end stone right there. So basically they're 2 blocks off the ground. So there's a glass pane right here, there's a glass pane right here, and then if we come beside this one, there's a glass pane right there. And if we come down here, there's a glass pane right here. And then if we come over to this, there's 1 right here and 1 right here. And then there's 1 right above this one right here. And then there's going to be 1 beside this one right here. And then down here, there's 1 right there. And there's 1 right here. And then the next 2 are on the walls just like that. So that is all our glass panes where they need to go. So we can just break out all this diamond like that. And then basically in the back here, we want to have some, we're going to need dispensers and water and stone buttons again. And then back in here, there is dispensers with water, so we want to leave 2 blocks from this side. We're going to put a spruce here at the button, the dispenser, put the water in it. We're going to need another water bucket because there is a second one. So if we come over here, leave 2 blocks, then do put this in. Just like that, and then there we go. So basically we can plant chorus fruit in here, I think. One actually grows. No, I believe it's this one that actually grows, is it? Oh, we probably just place this around. And then will this grow if we bone meal it, or does it just grow naturally? Okay, anyways, basically you have to have chorus plants growing on all these end stones, so I'll just leave that for you guys to figure out there. So, next we have the cocoa bean area. So we can just bring our platform here right down to the end, and we can fill basically all of this in here with spruce planks. And then we're gonna grab some glass, because there is another little glass pathway if we leave 2 blocks. And then break this out. This kind of goes down only to here. Like that. And then there's glass all around this section. So we want to have 4 layers of glass. 2, 3, 4. Like this. And then we can just bring it around this edge as well. And then we should have a fully encased area back here. Yep, we do. So what we're going to need for this is we're going to need some pistons. We're going to need redstone. We're going to need spruce planks. We're going to need stone buttons, torches. We're going to need jungle logs and jungle beans, or cocoa beans. Why jungle beans? What? So right down here, we want to put 2 spruce, a button with, and then there's a torch down here, and then we're gonna have 3 pistons basically here, just like that. And then there's gonna be all these different rows of cocoa beans. There's gonna be 7 in total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then these need to be all filled in here. And then basically we want to leave, come right to here, and we're just going to do that same thing with the button and the pistons again. Just like that. We can bone meal all of these actually. And then there's basically the same thing just behind this. So let's just bone meal all these cocoa beans to make them look all good. Then yeah, it's the exact same thing behind this. But actually right here we want redstone on top of these. I did miss that. So yeah, now that we have that, we can just replicate this on the back here. So then we're gonna need torch down here, all these pistons. Same thing over here. That, all the pistons, redstone, redstone. And then all these logs, so we leave one from here, and then the logs start. And then we just plant all our cocoa beans on the logs. Okay, and then we can bone meal these. And then that should be kind of this upper level area done. Okay, so now that we have this area done, we can come down to the lower area here, and we can begin some of the, looks like very complicated stuff. So okay, let's come down here. We're gonna put a torch right there. Now that we're down in here, we want to basically, beside this, we want to grab some dirt and some sugar cane, and then we're gonna come right to here beside this piston. We're gonna put a dirt there, and then we're gonna just alternate spruce and dirt until we have 3 dirt, and then we end it off with a spruce. And then basically there's going to be sugarcane growing in this. So we want to grab some glass, and then these 3 here continue up, and then we're just going to have basically on these spruce columns of 3. And I'm not sure where these sugarcane get their water source from, because I know they do need water to grow. Okay, that explains it. So let me just grab, I destroyed something on the realm by accident, but okay, that's fixed. So yeah. So now there's these columns that come up down in here. So basically we want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, is it? Yep, so we want to have these columns of 4 blocks right here. We can just make these, and then right down here, right beside the block, there's a little thing of water in here, then the rest of this fills up, right like that. So then we can just do that over here. And then put our water in, and then fill these 2, and then same thing right over here. Okay, so now that we have that, in here there's basically a observer, and there's pistons. So on the block right here, we want a piston on these ones. Let's come down there. So we have pistons on those. Then on top we have observers. How do you get their face the right way though? That's the question. Okay, just like that. Okay, so you want all of their faces facing the sugarcane where it's gonna be. So we can just put some like sugarcane up to here, I guess 3 blocks for now. And then there's torches on top of all of these, like this. And then we're gonna grab some redstone, and then there's redstone on each of these like this. And does this, yeah, so it just goes like that. And then I believe that is it for here. Yeah, looks like it. So okay, we can move on to the next thing. So back, I'm not sure really how you access this sugarcane though, because it's like it must go into something when it breaks. I'm guessing, I'm not quite sure about that, but it might go down to the railway. I'm not really sure, but okay, let's move on anyway. So down in here, this is probably gonna be, it's a very long, complicated thing. So let's attempt to build this. So we want to leave 1 block from this, and then basically there's a wall here that's just gonna go up. We can leave like a 1 block gap down there. It basically comes up 4 blocks, and then there's a ladder right in here like this. And then there's like a 2 block pathway that comes down. It comes down like a little ways. We'll just bring it down. Actually, I can just look at this. It comes past the last pumpkin by 1 block. So this is where this pathway comes down to. And then we have tons of redstone in here, and this is definitely going to be the pain. I'm not looking forward to this. So there's these each little booths down in here. So what we want to do with this is, so we want to leave 3 blocks here, and then there's a wall that comes out too. So now we have 2 blocks, and then there's a wall that comes out here. So we want to grab some farmland, some dirt. So right here there's a farmland, right here there's a dirt, like this, and then there's probably the rest of this is spruce. Like that, including this one. So right here there is a hopper. Right here, and where does this hopper, oh, it just collects the item like this. And then so right here we're gonna need a piston. So there's a piston coming into this right here, and then there's also a redstone repeater and a block of redstone. So then there's a repeater which comes in right here, and then there's a block of redstone right there. And then basically out here there's a lever pulling it down like that. I believe that is it, unless I'm missing like some of the redstone down in here. I hope I'm not. Hopefully not. So we'll just do that. So then basically down in here there's a thing where the water is gonna go. So let's add this. Just like that. And then we fill that back in here. And what is growing here is a pumpkin. So I just gotta clear all this garbage out. Then let's grab some pumpkin seeds. And then a torch. We're gonna also need some water. Okay, so we did fill that in with water. So the pumpkin seed goes right there. Oh, I did this too low down. Oh, we gotta bring this down a block. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, I could have just pick blocked all this stuff. What is going on today? What? All these rails came out? This is a disaster. Can I get them? Rails came out over here, what? What is going on? Okay, so let's bring this down a block. Okay. So we need, oh, I got tons of this stuff. So we need hopper, piston, repeater, redstone, dirt, farmland, water. So we come down into here, put that right there, and then we do this, and then we grab our blocks and we do that, and then the piston goes right in here, and then the repeater, which I got rid of for some reason, is gonna go right in here, and then there's redstone right here, and then there's a pumpkin thing growing back here, and then there's water in that. Then we fill this back in, and then there is a lever right here, which is on, and then the pumpkin we can just bone meal to make it grow to that stage right there. And okay, so that's that little thing. This is getting very confusing. I know we're gonna build one more, and that's probably going to be it for today's video. So there's actually a torch down in here. This comes all the way across here, and then there's a torch. Let's just grab that torch right in here, and then basically this is just gonna come in as a wall again, just like this. It just leaves one block gap for the railway. So now that we have this, we'll build this last one here and hopefully not fail. It's basically the exact same thing. So if we just leave 2 blocks again, we can fill like all this in here, like this. And then we come down, we bring also, what is it? No, this one's got to come out 2 blocks. How did we do this? So yeah, this comes up all the way. So we leave one, this comes up all the way, and then we bring these 2 up. We bring this up, and then we start building our thing. We can also bring this one. So we leave 2 blocks, put farmland in here. we have dirt, and then the rest is basically like spruce. And then we have a repeater going to here. We have redstone here. We have a piston here. We're gonna need water, because the water goes down in here if I can get blocks. So the water goes in right there, and then we can fill this in here. And then we have a torch up here. Did I do the torch over there? Nope, the torch needs to go there. And then we have a lever, and then a pumpkin. And then a pumpkin. Okay, let's just put that in there. And then the lever, they're just down. We're gonna need some bone meal to grow this. And then there we go. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's video. We do have a bit left, so the next video will be a bit shorter, but I'm just gonna leave this video around 30 minutes. So yeah, in the next video we will hopefully finish this off. This is getting very confusing. It's even confusing for me because it's so hard to see all these detail and stuff in here. But anyways, thank you guys all for watching. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments below, and I'll try to respond as soon as I can. But I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.